Welcome to Talking Tech. My name is Jake Schmidt. I'm the Chief Technology Officer here at Spreetail. So today we have Jason. Jason, hello.
Hey.
Thank you for being here. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your role, how long you've been at Spreetail maybe.
Sure. Well, I'm Jason, and I've been here about 2 years. I came on as a senior engineer, and after a year, transitioned to a team lead role. It's the first time for me working in, kind of fast data processing in the background. So it's been a fun challenge.
And what are some of the big changes? You said you came in as a senior engineer, very technically focused, and now you have a team of, it sounds like very technically driven individuals. What are some of the big changes or differences between today and your first role?
Sure. It's definitely been a change for me. It was fun learning how to lead a team while learning how to be fully remote in COVID. So that was a good time. Learning how to trust my team. Right, I guess for me personally, right, going from an individual contributor to a leader, that's the main thing, right? Not trying to do everything yourself and growing your team. So that's really the key difference for me.
Talk to me a little bit about some of the skill sets that you really look for. We always hear that you're one of our star interviewers. So give me a little insight into what that is that you're looking for when you talk to candidates for your team.
So when I'm talking to candidates, I guess the first thing that I look for is someone I'd want to talk to and work with every day, right? And I think that's one of the main purposes of me as an interview, as a team leader, is to build that cohesive team, right? So I don't look for people that are all the same. I want people that are going to complement each other's skills, right? Maybe there's someone that likes to move really fast and get things done, and another person who likes to go slower and make sure they've considered all the details. That's a match made in heaven, in my opinion.
Absolutely. So hiring is one option of leveling up or bringing on new skills. How do you think about teaching or educating or leveling up your team's skill sets to prepare them for the future? What are a couple of skills that you're working with your team on today to increase and improve?
Sure. Working on larger scale architectures and scaling is something we've talked about and continue to talk more about. It's something that I personally didn't have a lot of experience with before coming to Spreetail, and I've learned a lot about. So I think that's one of the main things we can do, is just how do we build systems that work really well now, and when they grow to 10 or 100 times are still going to work just as well.
How do you learn best? What are the tactics you've used to keep up with the pace of Spreetail and the leveling of your skills?
Yeah, I personally am a voracious reader, right? I'll read articles a lot and read books somewhat less frequently. And then just, like I said, building experiments is a great way to solidify knowledge and experiment with new things. So that's what I've done a lot of. I learn about something, I see if I can experiment and build a small project using it, and I do that a lot at home. And I also encourage my team to do that at work, right? You think this would work for our application? Okay, let's spend a few days, let's spend a week, let's build a prototype and see if that's gonna work for us or not.
Awesome. Well, so when you think about all the growth that you've gone through, new role, built a team out of nothing, what were some of the ways that Spreetail's culture or the coworkers or peer group supported you in doing that, and became that support system for growth for you?
For building my team?
Yeah.
There are a lot of very smart people at Spreetail, and it's been great to have that knowledge and backup. There's a lot to learn about the industry, the e-commerce business, as well as the technologies we use here, all the teams across the Spreetail software have had great ideas, and there's just been a lot of sharing, right? And I think that's what we need to continue to focus on building more of in the remote environment, right? Is how do we make sure communication is staying fluid? So, I don't know if there's one person, but the culture has been very open. I definitely appreciate getting help and guidance and the sharing of ideas that I've seen go on here.
Awesome. Yeah, it's exciting I know I can't personally follow all the ideas that are coming through because I'm probably not smart enough to follow them with you guys, but it's always exciting to listen in and hear all the ideas and watch them come to fruition. So always very exciting. Well, anyway, I appreciate you stopping by with us, and please look forward for more episodes of Talking Tech.